What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Tiffany D. Young, my podcast, my way. Welcome to episode number 2. So, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in again. I'm super excited about this episode today. I just want to title this episode Boss Woman Vibe. Okay, we're gonna get into this. First, let me show you my shirt and what I'm working with today. Yay! She's a prayer warrior. I like this. I like this vibe that I got going on today. So I might do that every once in a while. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing and what I want to represent. Just want to make sure I keep everything positive. Make sure that you guys are in a good vibe, good, just ready to just chill for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour with me. But today, ladies, boss woman vibe. I have got to say, okay, I am late to the game. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I just heard Cardi B's new album. Okay? Before you come for me, before you come for me and start dogging me, okay? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and comment on this video to let me know what you think about what we about to get into, okay? So, I am a music lover. I mean, if it's got the vibe, if it's got something I can flow to and I can relate to, I'm definitely gonna listen. I probably listen to the edited version to avoid all the cussing because I am trying to live a better life, not using all the profanity and stuff. But let me tell you, my girl Cardi B, um, I'm loving this album and my drama because what? Yes, it's a whole vibe, and she is a boss. Okay, some of them lyrics you listening to in her album, she didn't come to play with nobody. She ate it, left nothing on the plate. There's no scraps. There's not even sauce drizzled on the plate because it's clean. Okay, nobody's messing with Cardi right now. And okay, before you come for me again, I'm feeling her because since day one, when I first learned about Cardi B, when I saw her, okay, a lot of people know her from that show, that wild show. I forgot what the name of it is because I never watched that stuff. And a lot of people know her, some people know her from the beef with Nicki Minaj. But ever since then, everybody seems like they've been gunning for her spot. And let me tell you, this woman is a boss. In the beginning, when people was criticizing her about being pregnant and being married and just coming out in the music industry, she was like, "Okay, y'all talking about me? Why I can't have it all? Who said there's a limit on the blessings that you can have at once?" Nobody said it, right? So she was the only one that was actually putting that out there like that. And I commend her because she's been at the top forever since day one. Okay, I will always choose her over Nikki. Okay, Nikki fans, don't come for me. Okay, I only say that because she keeps it real. If you come at her, you know, she gonna let you know. She not gonna wait. She gonna come on live and tell you. She not. She ain't talk about nobody kids. Okay, we're not gonna get into that. See, that's drama. See, we're not going there. But the reason why I want to talk about her album is because she sat back so long. And even though she speaks up for herself, it's always somebody's that's is being disrespectful. So for me today, if you are a woman who keeps it together, that has boss woman vibes. You're working, you're making it for yourself, you're taking care of your kids, you're not begging for nothing, you're just doing your thing. I want to say, I salute you. I salute you because women have a tendency to not get enough credit. Okay? I don't care what color you are. If you are a woman, you don't get enough credit. Now, if we brought color into it, black women don't get enough credit. But I'm speaking about women in general because we're not going to isolate any woman from this conversation, okay? So, Am I Drama? My top songs from her album, I will have to say, is Salute, Pick It Up, Safe, and Imaginary Players. I'm just like, she gets me. She's just like, she understands how I feel. So, salute to the real women. Let's talk about that. So, if I was to play snippets for Salute, I've heard get in trouble because they're not my rights. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go there. But so Salute, they're not my rights. I don't want to play it because it's a lot of profanity, and you know, I don't want to. I don't want to go there. But um, it's a positive song to me because she's talking about, basically women that works hard, um, and not giving up on life. I mean, I think you can genuinely say, like, it may not be appropriate for some people, but I love how she is just taking the things that she's been through and she's putting it out there. Like, even though I'm famous, I still go through the same thing that a normal woman goes through, being cheated on, being disrespected because I'm a woman. You think, I mean, you're better than me because you sleeping with what I had. But I really moved on. I had children on top of children. I'm still looking good. I'm still doing good, and I'm still making it. I'm staying as positive as possible. I'm giving to others because I know where I came from. I know I had nothing. So I'm being blessed and I'm blessing others. But sometimes it can be just like hard to deal with that you are being taken advantage of, that you are being put to the side, that you are being walked over or mistreated. But, she stands 10 toes down and she's saluting the real women. I can't say what she really said, but I admire that. I admire, you know, her as a individual and women every day that has to deal with some pretty major things like being married. It has to be one of the toughest things to deal with when you fall in love with someone and you say that it's going to be forever and then it ends up not being forever. Having children with someone and you know you can't even see eye to eye on raising your kid or being around your kid, or you can't even come through when you're supposed to, and a woman has to actually be the mother and the father. That is so sad to me on so many levels. But all you women, that's holding it down, working, going to school, building businesses, being positive, not negative, not being disrespectful, not breaking each other down, but actually building each other up and trying to make the world a better place, having a better community. I am speaking to all of you women because God created us to love one another. He created us to be, you know, what each other needs. Brother's keeper, brother's keeper, sister's keeper. That's what he created us to be. And I shout out all the women that's got each other's back. You may not like everything that somebody does, but you never, never forget who you are and where you came from, and you don't disrespect anyone. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you do go there and you have to disrespect somebody that's disrespecting you, I'm not saying that it's right, and that you're giving them a piece of your mind. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying you're holding your ground and, you know, repent and try to be positive. I have been there. Sometimes my attitude still gets the best of me. And so I am not perfect. We are all human. And sometimes we all not going to take no crap. But I salute my grown women. Okay. Second one. Second song. I just like, I love this song. I can listen to the song like on repeat. Um, Pick It Up featuring Selena Gomez. Oh my God, Selena, girl, like beautiful, beautiful voice. I'm loving it, loving, 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 loving it. Oh my gosh! But the song Pick It Up. It's about being in a relationship with someone for so long. Y'all split up, but if that person was to call you, you guys can pick it up where you left off. It's like it never ended. I have been in that position before where it's just a relationship that's like no other. You just don't know how to let it go. And when you let it go, it's easy to just, you know, go back. Easy to go back. And the maturity of the song is just it's beautiful. It speaks volumes. If you have not checked out Cardi B album and My Drama, check it out. you know, I love it. That's what we're talking about today. So if you're just coming in and you're tuning in and you're joining me today on It's Tiffany DeYoung, my podcast, My Way. I am the host, Tiffany DeYoung, and we're talking about um, Cardi B's album. And the episode title today is Boss Woman Vibes. I'm giving shout outs to all the women. Positive, impactful women, and Cardi B is very, very positive. She's very, sometimes when she wants to be. I mean, until she has to, step outside herself, which a lot of us have to sometimes. We got to work on it. Got to work on it. We're human. She's human. Everybody's human. Um, if I had to actually throw another woman in the boss woman category, it would be Rihanna because what? Like, yeah, she's a boss woman. I like her vibes. I mean, like that. I like women that keeps it real and it's not fake with their personality, their personas. They're not trying to pretend just for entertainment and not trying to um, be something they're not. They are just them and glamorous and you know. I guess sometimes the money can add a little extra to you standing up with your shoulders back and but that's cool. But yeah, I'm right now in the game. I just have to say Cardi B and Rihanna. I can't. I mean, those are my two top females. It's never gonna be anyone like them. I mean, if Aaliyah was out here, it'd be a different situation. But we know she's not here. Rest in peace. But Yeah. So, what are you thinking so far? Make sure you comment below and tell me how you feel about what we're talking about, what I'm talking about. I know not everybody is going to be very, very happy about my choice of what I chose, but it's okay. We all don't got to like the same things. It's okay to disagree to disagree. Okay. So, the next song I want to talk about is Safe. There's nothing more important for a woman than feeling safe, especially when you're in a relationship. If I feel like I can't depend on you, If I feel like I can't be comfortable with you, then I don't feel safe and it is not going to work out. I have had this experience with someone and just feeling uncomfortable in your skin or just being uncomfortable in a place with a person that you're supposed to be feeling comfortable and safe with is like the oddest feeling in the world. I just, when it comes to relationships, we just want to be loved. We want to be protected. We want to feel like a queen. We want to make you feel like a king, actually, because we thrive on saying, hey, I got me a king at home. This is my man. And, you know, yeah, we thrive on stuff like that. And Feeling Safe is a beautiful song because that's featuring Kalani too. Kalani is my girl. I love her album too. It's like amazing. Folded. I love that song. Okay, but let me stay on subject. But Safe featuring Kalani on Cardi B's album is amazing. I absolutely love that. That's a vibe too. Um, but number one. I mean, like that vibe. If you wanna come at me, I'm gonna come at you. Type song is Imaginary Players. It's like walk around looking like a compliment. I buy a grown man watch and make him take links out of it. What? Like she's killing them. Those are my favorite lyrics in that song. I just can't. Walking around looking like a compliment. I buy grown man watches and make them take links out of it. That's dope. That's dope. I'm feeling it. And talking about I think I'm better or something she said, and she said and do. I guess we all got that moment where we just be feeling like it is what the TI is. Okay? So my ladies, I just want to let you know that being a woman and feeling amazing, positive positivity comes from within. You have to be positive. You have to be loving to yourself to exude such energy. We can't have low self esteem. We can't be depressed. If we're going to walk in a presence, we got to walk in a presence like God because God keeps us going forward. He gives us that peace, that calm, that energy that we need to be more than what we feel we are because he created us all individually just to be different, to love one another, like I said, and no hate to anybody, but right now I'm feeling Cardi B and I think she's, positive energy. But for my ladies, I just want you guys to continue being positive, continue being beautiful, continue lifting yourself up, continue just being a blessing towards others, having that positive energy. Sometimes, turning the other cheek is not something you're willing to do, but why waste your beautifulness, your gorgeousness being negative, feeding people what they want? Mm-mm. Make them work for that energy. And still, when they work for it, don't give it to them. Okay? Don't give it to them because we don't have to. But today, I just wanted to tell all our women that's working hard, that's taking care of their families, that's going to school, that's being more than you ever thought that you could be, or breaking generational curses, building businesses, giving back to those less fortunate than you, giving positive advice, always smiling, being Jesus. with skin on, as my pastor says. I love her too. Shout out to Pastor Real Talk Kim. But just being something in someone that you can be proud of yourself, and being someone who can just pass on blessings and encouragement and teach people and teach other women to be women, to stand up and be positive. Um, I salute you today. That's what this whole podcast episode was today. It's just to salute the beautiful women, the boss women. I encourage you guys to just take a step back, get a journal, write down all the positive things about yourself. Look at some scriptures, read some scriptures, pray. Look at people look at women who have something that you want. Hang around with those who are like minded. Give your energy to only positive things. You know, what do you dream of doing? Write it down. Figure out how can you accomplish your dreams. If you want to do a podcast, you can do it. I'm doing it. It took me a while to get used to, being on camera and talking, knowing that there's a lot of people watching me, but you can do it. All you have to do is just take that step, do it. You can do it with your phone. You can do it with a laptop. You can do it with a camera. Just start somewhere. If you want to be a singer and you know you can sing, vocal lessons. You can find, free lessons online. You can pay for the lessons. You can get studio time. You can encourage yourself and be there for yourself, because no one else is going to make your dreams come true but you and God. So go for it. Don't sit back. Life is too short. Do all that you can do and be a blessing to others. That's what I say. Thank you for tuning in today, watching episode 2 of It's Tiffany D. Young, my podcast, my way. I pray that you guys subscribe, and comment on what you thought about this episode. If you want to hear me talk about anything, please don't be afraid to say it. All the negative comments, I probably will just ignore you, so don't be offended. But I thank you, and I will see you guys next time with another episode of It's Tiffany DeYoung, my podcast, my way. Have a great day.